Welcome back to Dating Intentionally. I'm Talia, I'm your host, and I'm sharing no nonsense advice for navigating modern dating with confidence and ease, whether you've been dating for a while or you're just getting started. I believe dating can be fun. So, this is a bonus series for YouTube where I'm answering your dating dilemmas. These are real life scenarios submitted by you, the listeners and viewers. So, thank you to everyone who has bravely shared their stories and questions with me and this amazing community. If you want to anonymously submit your dating dilemma to be answered on the show, you can find the submission link in the description of this episode. All right, let's do it. I, 33 female, recently got out of a year and a half relationship about a month ago. I'm trying to move on, and part of it is going to singles events and getting back on the apps. So far, I've gone on a few first dates, but I'm not excited about anyone. I feel stuck between wanting to move on with my dating life and seeing what's out there, but I'm also feeling like dating is taking a bit too much mental energy right now, and I'm not fully ready yet. What is the best way to proceed? I'm already staying busy with friends, family, and alone time, but I feel like the romantic part of my life is missing. Is it bad to jump right back into dating after a breakup like I've always done in the past because that's the easiest way to move on for me? Thank you, love the pod, and congrats on the wedding. Signed, Too Soon to Tell. Thank you so much for writing in and sharing this question. It's super relatable. And while I'm sure you're in pain while healing from your breakup, I hope this isn't weird to say, but congrats on getting out of your relationship. You're on to bigger and better things. So you said you're trying to move on. I think dating is one way to support moving on, but I don't think it alone accomplishes all the healing that's done after a relationship ends. My advice is to take a little bit longer of a break from dating after a breakup because there's no reason to rush back into it, even if you're dating casually and not looking for a committed relationship. And this is my experience. After I got out of my 6 year relationship, I waited a full 3 months to even think about downloading the apps. I took that 3 months off to travel, spend time in New York with my family and friends, and untangle my life from the life my ex and I shared together. I waited until I had my own apartment and was fully out of contact with my ex to start dating, and that just felt right to me. But the healing didn't happen until months later. I found that even though dating put some emotional distance between the breakup and me, still harbored so much anger, resentment, and sadness from the split. The only way I was able to deal with that was by starting therapy again and diving into some solid self help books like The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron and Breakup Bootcamp by Amy Chan, who I've had on the podcast. All this to say, you can date, but dating alone isn't going to help you go through all of the stages of healing after your breakup. You didn't mention what you're going through emotionally, and sometimes a breakup doesn't hit as hard, especially if the relationship was kind of stagnant or if you were growing apart for a while before it ended. But from my experience, I felt euphoric after my breakup. Then months later, it all hit me. Like it was really bad. Everyone experiences the pain and change associated with breakups in different ways. So my advice is to be compassionate no matter how your journey goes. It might not be linear. As for the other thing you said about how you feel like a romantic part of your life is missing, maybe let it be missed for a while. What does your life look like when you don't have a romantic interest? Maybe this is a great time for you to build a life that can feel really full and vibrant without a romantic interest or a crush. You don't have to do it for that long, but give it a shot. What does your life look like when you only focus on yourself and pour love into yourself? What does it feel like to just do you for a minute and not worry about someone else in a relationship? For the first few months after my breakup, I found it so freeing to not care about a romantic relationship, to not worry about how things were going with someone or worry about their past and their baggage and all their triggers and all that stuff. It was nice to just have a break and put that energy toward myself, my friendships, hobbies, work, and everything else that makes life amazing. Finally, no, it's not bad to jump into dating after a breakup if you want to. I know I just talked about the reasons why you might consider not jumping into dating, but it's not bad. If you feel guilty or weird about it, explore that. And make sure that you are upfront about what you're looking for or have the capacity for in terms of relationships and the people you're dating. I hope this helps. That's all I have for you, and I really hope it helps. I hope that you are enjoying your post breakup stage of life, no matter what you're doing. And thanks again for submitting your dating dilemma. If you want my advice on your dating or relationship situation, you can submit it anonymously through the link below. And I want to thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.